Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Momodora with me, Addendum. Yeah, as I promised at the end of last episode, we're going to explore some of the side paths that I did not choose on my first clear. So, if you remember, this is where we dropped down shortly after getting our first gun, the MP gun. And I don't think I ever fully explored this path. So let's see what's up. Oh, well, that's a great start. Let's actually just heal. So I can take all the damage I want on this screen. Where does this lead? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this. Or maybe I have. Maybe this screen, I don't know. Oh no, I don't think so. There's definitely a new item. What is that? Like a electric camera? It's a... oh, no, it's just a golden flower. I don't know, kind of looks like a golden camera, doesn't it? The sunflower worn by the sun priestess Mamakia? I don't know how you would pronounce that in Portuguese. And I'm assuming it's supposed to be Portuguese because the developer is from Brazil, so... that might or might not be the case. Yeah, this is very flowery. Also, suspiciously peaceful. I don't trust it. And there's another item. Oh, okay. If I could just make this little jump here. Thank you. Along these Tetris pieces. What are you? You are a moonflower. Okay, so I got a golden flower, sunflower worn by the sun priestess, and the moonflower legendary rose. It does not look like a rose at all, and it shines upon full moon nights. Cool. More tetrads? Okay, well, I guess that really was just a side path to get some more items. Okay. Well then, I guess I'll make my way back and meet you at the next crossroads. Alright, now we're back here. Just after the third save point, we have the Boomerang, and I think, well, this is where you get the, forget what it was called, that rapid fire gun. Well, let's take care of that enemy there, whose name I already forgot, even though I just saw the credit roll. Anyway, so Karst Gatling. Right, Gatling. Yeah, I did not... oh, also I did not remember to actually switch back to this weapon that I like better. Okay, so yeah, I did not continue this way. I mean, I did just to see where it went, and that it went on for longer than I expected, and I turned around. So maybe this will eventually just lead to more items. So in the meantime I've picked up the accursed bell, but nothing else. Don't know if I should have the fairy at this point. Well, I am seeing that... oh. I guess there is really just this one item. A hairpin. A type of hairpin worn by the holy maidens from the Eos tribe. Okay. I wonder if it's meaningful that... guess not. That enemy there just kept going through this piece of rock here. I thought maybe that indicated like a hidden... I don't know, something hidden? Hidden path? Hidden item? I guess not though. Okay. What? Oh, okay, I guess it's just in case you fell down here, in order to be able to go back. Okay, well that was much shorter than expected. Well, I think there should be more, well, considering how many items I was missing, there must be more crossroads further along the path. So I'll meet you once I find one. Okay, we're back in this room, if you remember, relatively towards the end of the game. I've not yet found another fork in the road, actually. However, I saw these down arrows here, and I just figured, why not check out if they actually mean anything, and looks like they do. And what have we found? Purpley's Crown. Purpley. That name sounds slightly familiar, although I can't quite put my finger on it. Crown once blessed with the power of life, previously atop a purple tower. Purpley's Crown. I don't know, maybe that's a kind of Easter egg? I mean, it was pretty... well, I don't know, not that well hidden, I guess. It was slightly advertised by those arrows, although those arrows, as you can see, appear on in all kinds of different places, just as background. Also items or symbols looking like A and B, which reminds me of the Konami code, even though it's spelled differently. Let me try that real quick. Well, yeah. Kill this thing. Okay, so I'm assuming that it's gonna use the buttons that I'm actually using. So up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, or AS rather. That didn't seem to do anything. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Ah! Oh, and when I say BA, I mean SA in this case. Oh, so that's what gives you pause fairy. So I did do it directly on my previous run. So that was not a coincidence that I got it, but rather that's what the Konami code does. Okay. Well then, I'll keep playing until something happens. See you then. Okay, I've been looking around like really thoroughly for secrets and all that kind of stuff. I have not really found anything until this room. There was something suspicious, and that's this hole right here. Yeah, and I found out that oh, you can actually return. Okay, I did not know that. However, yeah, those spikes above this pit are actually fake, and well, where this leads is this little secret room, I guess, with these two characters, the dog whose name I forgot, and Yoki. You haven't seen a witch with a large green hat or a tiny robo bunny, have you? If you see them, tell them you never saw me. Okay, you got it. I have no idea who you're talking about. Or what these two have to do with anything. Oh, we do find an item. Okay. Squid hat, Ika. An absolutely cute white hat from the depths of a pixelated ocean. Oh right, there's this game called Ika-chan, right? Yeah. That's a very cute game actually. With a super cute protagonist. Alright. Yeah, Ika-chan, of course. That's cute. Still, even if we add the items that I know about, that's not gonna be all of them. Although, if they go in order, I don't know, I mean, the crown and bird statue and pause fairy were completely out of order, so I really have no idea if I can still find all the missing items. Probably not. Probably missed a couple. Even though I thought I was pretty thorough, but, you know, who knows how well some of those may be hidden. Anyway, I'll see you back once I've found something interesting again. Hopefully I will. Okay, and I made it back here to the last checkpoint in the game, as far as I know. The last one before the boss. And if you remember, the first time around, the first time that I ever got here, I had this weird doll, the 2YO doll, in this spot here. And I had no idea how I got that, And you know what? I actually looked it up because I tried to recreate whatever I might have done and I just couldn't find it. I was trying for like, I think over 10 minutes just messing around this area, and then I googled it. And turns out that the way to obtain that is, well, I'm still not sure if it's ingenious or dumb. I guess it's a bit of both. So apparently you're supposed to learn about that by looking into the game's data folder. So let me see here if I can put that on screen real quick. Well, okay, here we have the games folder, Momodora version 1.5, and in the data folder there is a folder called doll, and in there is this text document that just says press F12 3 times. So the reason why I did that during that first run is because by complete coincidence, F12 or actually Alt Control F12 is my my hotkey for starting recording, and I did that exactly 3 times because I made 3 episodes. So that was a complete fluke that happened exactly once. And yeah, let's see if that still works. I don't know how many times I've already pressed F12 here. I guess once? Twice? A third time? Huh. Maybe I need to press it 3 times. Oh, in succession. Okay, I guess I just pushed it 2 more times actually before I got the doll. But yeah, there it is. 2YO doll or 2Y0. I guess 2YO. That's how I found it via Google. A very stupid doll. Yeah, well, that leaves exactly 2 more items to find, and I have no idea whatsoever. I mean, I'll make my way back to the boss and see if I can find anything at all along the way. And I'll see you back whenever something interesting happens. Well, I guess this is something interesting in a way. That enemy up there, the gray one, seems to have itself gotten itself stuck in that block up there. Don't know how that happened. It just spawned and went a bit down and seems to be stuck. Yeah, well, I guess that's all I got for now. See ya soon. Well, I made it all the way back to the boss, and yeah, I'm missing 2 items. I have no idea where they might be. They might be out of order and somewhere near the beginning of the game. Maybe I didn't look quite as thoroughly there as I did later on. However, I'm most likely not going to play through the game yet again. I'm gonna beat the boss one more time, because why not? Although, I'm not expecting anything special to happen. Maybe with all items? I mean, some kind of reward seems almost like a given. Yeah, obviously, not for almost all items, but if there is one, then it's gonna be for all items. And since there is no resources to be found online, no maps, no list of items, no guide. Yeah, well, I don't expect to ever find all the missing items, unfortunately. Doesn't feel quite right to give up this close to the goal, so to speak. Ah man, it would also help if I didn't like suck at playing this game. I really don't want to make my way to the boss again. What the heck? Why? Not quite sure why I didn't hit it that last time. Okay, well, this time I was too early. And, well, if I die here, I'll just do it once again. The whole thing off screen. Cut to the credits. Yeah, well, okay. Or should I even do that? Meh. Might as well. Okay, well. See you real soon. Okay. And, yeah, well, I skipped the entire boss fight. Unfortunately, I meant to unpause shortly before killing it, but I didn't quite time that right. But you've seen it in the previous episode, so no big loss. Also, yeah, that's the exact same dialogue as expected. We appear back here, and since I can't do anything, yeah, well, I definitely missed those 2 items. That's a bit unfortunate. But as I said, I don't think it doesn't feel like it's gonna be worth it to play through the game yet again. Ah, vodka, that's the name of that dog. Right. Yeah, well, okay. That's gonna do it for Momodora 1. I'm definitely going to be playing Momodora 2 and 3. I mean, 2 is free. I already downloaded it, and I have had Momodora 3 in my Steam library for quite some time. I bought it in some Steam sale, as I usually do. It's not very expensive, even without a sale. So if you like this style of game, and from what I can tell from the couple of screenshots that I saw and what little I read about the games, or about Momodora 3 in particular, it's gonna be vastly expanded upon this very basic formula. This is really more of a tech demo for what is to come. So the later games are gonna be much more Metroidvania-like, with a bigger interconnected world and power-ups and all that good stuff. And I'm really looking forward to that, because that's one of my favorite genres, for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna be playing Momodora 2. Maybe not as my very next Let's Play, although I might. I'll decide relatively soon. So, anyway, yeah. Well, that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed this series. Sorry about not being able to show off all the item locations. I really would have liked to be the one person on the internet to like provide some form of guide. But yeah, I guess that's not gonna be me. Anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed anyway. And if you did, please hit like, comment, subscribe, and see you very soon. Till then, have a wonderful time, and bye-bye.